What's good? What's good, everybody? You are now tuned in to another episode of the Plug and Play podcast. Today, I'm here with my co-host.
Kim Star.
Yeah, I'm your host, Zenus. Today, we talking turning pain into power. You know, with how everything hits us nowadays and how life be life, you gotta know how to adapt and turn pain into power. What you think about that, Ken?
Absolutely. You know, everything is a transformative method or a ritual that we deal with things or maintain with things when, we're trying to keep afloat and keep our mental health together and understanding, you know what I'm saying? Things. So, yeah, I would agree. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just wanted to get on here tonight, and just talk about some of the things that I went through and some of the techniques that I use in turning my pain into power. One thing that it's always hard when you lose somebody in your family,
Yeah.
like your mom, your dad, someone close to you, because when they're gone, you actually honestly remember all the great things that they ever told you.
Mm-hmm.
At least in my case. So, like I told you before, and I'm gonna tell the people, like when my grandmother passed away,
God
she
bless you.
used to, yeah, God bless her. So she used to tell me things like, when you look in the mirror, you gotta see the God in you. Um, that nobody can do things like you. Plenty of people can do things, and a lot of people have gifts, but nobody can bring things to the world like you can because it's only one you. So, as she passed away, I learned to carry that with me as power and fuel. How about you, Kim?
Same here, man. When I lost my old man, that really broke me a little bit, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
God bless him.
God bless him. I had to, pick up the pieces. You know what I'm saying? I knew he was in a better place. I know he didn't have to suffer no more. But it's like, man, I give anything to have a conversation with my old man. You know what I mean? And the funny thing is, his birthday is on the 29th, so that's around the corner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Happy
every
birthday.
year I deal with it.
Yeah, same thing. My mom passed, my father passed, and my dad died when I was young. My dad died when I
Mm,
was like 12 years old.
mm,
And that hurt me. That was the first time that, like, when I went to his funeral, that I knew that they put like cardboard in the people's legs and did like
yeah,
things like that.
yeah,
And I carried that with me even today, me touching his body when he was gone,
yeah.
and all of the different things that we went through that I carried with me through life without growing up without a father.
Right.
Happened to learn how to be a man. Um, trying to pick up things as I go along. I had stepdads, I would say,
Hmm.
different people in my life, uncles, and I got brothers, and thank God for them. But
Hmm.
I learned to take anything that ever happened to me,
Right.
breakups, betrayals, set downs, letdowns, and pretty much like Tyson, roll with the punches on it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And use it all as power. I said before that you survived 100% of things that you went through, and I know I have. And with me going through those things, I think what made me more resilient.
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah. Pain is a universal teacher. It strips away, comfort and reveals truth. The difference between suffering and growing from pain, I felt, is emotional pain builds emotional intelligence and the strength. You know what I'm saying? Unbeknownst to you, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you know you lose, but you gain in a way, sorta. You know what I'm saying? I know people
Hmm.
just how can you say that? You know what I mean? You do because you know how I look at it. I always look at it when I lose my loved ones. I know that they still here with me. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like I
And
know,
through.
I know they with me in the spiritual. You know what I'm saying? And
And
without
hmm
that, I can go wrong. You know what I'm saying? and I know they
Yeah,
want me to be, sad and hurtful about it. You know what I mean? Like I mean, it's always a serious thing. I mean, it's just very important that we talk about this because I'm getting it on my chest. It's like I'm thinking about it. Because sometimes we go through it
yeah, let it out.
and we don't ever get a chance to process it. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
know I haven't.
you know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm thinking about like my man's that passed, and you know what I'm saying. A lot of people, and it's like, I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? On my own, like the journalist joint. You know what I mean? On my own, man. It's not the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
But
yeah, most definitely.
I'm gonna keep on being strong, man. You know what I'm saying? But I always think about it. You know what I mean? Like these months, you know what I'm saying, is always, you have certain months, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean, and you think about it, you know what I'm saying, and you like, you know what I'm saying, but you got the strength to carry on. You're stronger than you was before, but
Most
it's
definitely.
something that you never get over.
No, you never get over it. Like, I think about my dad all the time, every time, because he was a veteran. When Veterans Day come up, I
Yeah,
see his pictures of him in his military gear, and
yeah,
I use that as fuel.
yeah,
I see that he survived the war. What kind of man, that kind of strong man that was. How smart and resilient you have to be to survive Vietnam.
yeah. That's a man's man.
That's a man's man, and I use all of that as strength, man. Anything that ever happened to me, like I lost my mom during the pandemic.
Yeah,
And
man.
when you said sometimes you don't get a chance to process it, yeah,
Yeah,
because what's crazy about that, I was trying to build my business at a time,
yeah,
and I was moving into the mall, into a new store, a little front, and my mom passed away.
yeah,
But I had something that was going because I was selling hand sanitizer in the pandemic.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, and I'm trying to do that. I'm focusing on her. Then the pandemic hit. Then nobody could go in the hospital.
hmm,
Everybody in the house.
yeah.
Everybody
That
everywhere.
was whack. Yeah,
And
a lot of my homies lost they folks like that, man.
yeah, yeah. So I think that she gave up.
Hmm.
And because I was the last person she called, and she told me that she didn't want to pass away, and she
Yeah,
passed away the next day.
yeah,
And I used that as strength
yeah,
because how strong she was as a woman to continue to fight until the very end. And some of the things that she taught me throughout my life, that, like I said, it rushes through your mind and it
hmm,
comes back to you. That's how we able to live with a purpose.
yeah,
Because you can I use what's part of my reasons why is to build something for my family and break the family curse and leave a legacy for my family.
yeah,
So this is why I do what I do and bring what I bring to the people how I do it is because this is what I'm about, and I want to show people, look, stay resilient, stay patient, stay absorbing everything. And but when you absorb it, don't let it defeat you.
yeah. You
Take
can
it in, and
have a moment. You're entitled to your moment.
you're definitely entitled to your moment.
And it's
But
okay.
yeah, it's definitely okay. But
Sometimes you gotta let it out.
yeah, talk to yourself,
Hmm.
pray, let it out any way that you have to. Talk to somebody, talk to a therapist if you need help.
Yeah,
Um, you know, I recommend that too because mental health. We did a show on mental health because mental
yeah.
health is not taken serious in our
It's not.
community,
It's frowned
and
upon.
it was definitely frowned upon. Um, but that's why we here every show
Hmm.
working on our mental strength
Hmm.
and trying to show the people. Well, we're not trying. We're showing you what we're doing every day to bring this positive message to the world and to people that's just like us that might be stuck in their place, stuck in their mind, uh, had somebody pass in your family, had tragedies happen to you, and you can't figure your way out.
Right,
I'm here to tell you, absorb their love
right,
and how they love you and the things that they told you
right.
and live with the purpose of being the best version you can for them and for yourself.
Yeah.
Right, Kim? What you say?
It never goes unnoticed. You know, uh, what you do in this lifetime will echo for centuries. You know what I'm saying? And what they did in their lifetime, you learn to respect it, and you have a newfound love for them because it's like, you know, those people were instrumental in your life. You know what I'm saying? They mold you into the personality that you are right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it may hurt like hell, but you know, you got to keep pushing. You got to keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. So even me, like I had
word.
I'm sorry if you wasn't done talking.
No, yeah, bro. Yeah, word, man. Wish you.
No, you know I was talking. Go ahead, Kim. Go ahead.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
you
give you
got
the
it, bro.
floor.
No, I was out. I had to take a little. You know what I mean? Little
Yeah,
deep
take a
breath.
little.
Yeah, man.
No, but like
It's real critical right here. You know what I mean? It's real rap. Yo.
no, because seriously, because it always goes down. It goes down to relationships, bro.
A whole
It
lot.
goes down to breakups
Yeah,
and in all sorts of things, and with the pain
yeah,
that you go through.
yeah.
I know with me, I was when I went through a breakup, I acted real immature at times, and
Mhm,
I did things that I regretted,
mhm,
right? Because I was hurt, and actually I didn't know no better. I didn't know how to be the better man that I needed to be.
mhm,
So until I was able to realize where I was going wrong and where I could have done better,
mhm.
that's when I said, "Hey, it's time to get out here and do better and show and prove and become the man that
Yeah,
I need
yeah,
to be."
yeah.
But like, yeah, I had my heart broke. I've been through different things before, but uh I use it all as fuel. I be like, look, anybody that ever doubted me or didn't believe in me, it's
Fuck.
okay. I
Yeah.
believe in myself. And that's all I need.
I'm gonna
I
carry
don't
on.
yeah, I don't need nobody to
I'm
believe
gonna
in me and pat on
maintain.
my
I'm gonna
back.
carry on. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
Fuck what
it's
you think.
only one me, and the world gonna get a dose of it. Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
whatever, wherever we go around the world, wherever we travel,
Right.
with this podcast to to somebody that need to hear the messages that we're speaking
Real
in a
shit.
real form, not a scripted format, telling you from our heart and with passion of how we feel and what it is. Um, no, this is just what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We care about y'all.
Mhm.
We care about the people out there that's trying to figure it out. That's lost in their head. That's
Yeah. We're not gonna sit here and act like we ain't got no heart or no brain. You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the part of being human out here.
Now we go through our hard times and
Mhm.
life's with us too.
Right.
And like I
Dog.
said, we're not rich. We're entrepreneurs out here chasing our goals, trying to become the best versions of ourselves.
Real rap.
Look, I've been around people saying try too much today. We're becoming the best versions of ourselves by doing what we have to do to become that. By putting the work in. You have to not be afraid to put the work in on yourself. You get, like I said
All day.
before in the episode, you have to audit your friends,
Mhm.
you have to audit yourself, and you have to be real with yourself.
All the
Look
time.
yourself in the mirror. Look yourself in the mirror and say, "Hey, yo, look, it's time. It's time." You can spend a lot of time around people wasting time, but you know what's crazy? You could be that person that people spending time with that's wasting time.
Right.
So, yeah, man, wisen up.
All your court. What you gonna do with it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, wisen up, and uh, you know, I know a lot of people ain't built like me. I know I'm not everybody built like us. Not everybody
Mhm. Mhm.
might be in a frame of mindset like us.
Right.
But I'm sure I know everybody went through their pain like us. I know y'all
Exactly.
niggas
Just be
out there.
human.
Come on. I know, I
It's part
know,
of the human
I know
condition.
you was done dirty and you out there. That's why you running around in the street because you can't
Yeah.
figure out a way of how
Exactly.
to move properly.
Mhm.
Um, make your life a business. Yo, we talk right now for a business. This is a business. What y'all think we just on here for fun? No, this is a business. This is the business that spreads positivity and awareness and to awaken our people and our young black men in our community and tell them stop procrastinating, stop wasting time. The recipe is patience, um, consistency. I mean, I'm not. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Patience, persistence builds
Hmm.
consistency. That's
Right.
the recipes.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying. So that's the recipe we're following. And look, take your struggles and take your pain, my G, and turn that shit into success.
Fuel.
Yeah, turn that thing into fuel, man. You know,
Hmm.
you don't need somebody else to put the battery in your back. You're your own battery. Your brain is the key to it all.
Yeah.
If you believe it, you gotta see
Right.
that's the problem.
Right.
The problem is y'all niggas got a problem believing. You listening to everybody around you, listening to the shorty, you listening to the noise, you don't believe.
Hey, young
You
kids,
don't,
don't follow these dopes.
yeah, don't follow them.
Don't follow these dopes.
No, don't follow them. Get out there, look into yourself, and see what your inner dreams or goals could be. Cause it might be a learning curve you have to go through.
Yeah. Some
And
people very steep learning curves.
yeah, it's
But it's
definitely
long.
gonna be very it's gonna be a lot of learning curves. Man, I'm still learning. But if I had to tell you, I went through 100 of them,
Hmm.
easy.
Hmm.
And but what was great about going through them learning curves is what actually brought me here to you today. What made me see within myself what I was great
Hmm.
at, what I was good at, and to see my natural God given skills
Hmm.
and to bring it to the people because you know I always wanted to be a motivational speaker and I had to change my mind and get out the life I was living to be able to tell my story.
Hmm.
And you know, my story is that I'm working every day to become a better version of myself
That's
for
right.
me and my kids and for my future.
Hmm.
So if you definitely like the content that we're putting out, make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Buzzsprout. We on
Spotify,
Spotify, Apple Podcasts, TikTok,
YouTube, you name it.
YouTube. Yeah. Make sure you follow us and stay in connect. Leave some comments. If you'd like to donate to the channel to help us continue with our content, we definitely appreciate that. But and yeah, it's about y'all. It's about y'all, man. This is
Right.
this is all about y'all and us coming up together. I want us
Right.
to
Build.
yeah, I want to build. I want to build with like-minded people and you know what's great? If you listen to this show and I helped you anyway, leave a comment. I wish you nothing but blessings and prayer. You know what I mean? And positivity and
Prosperity.
greatness.
Peace.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, talk to the people, Cam. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, what I gather from it, you know what I mean? Because, it's like every time, like, you got certain months when people pass away, and then it's like sometimes your aura be down. You know what I mean? You still positive, you still doing what you gotta do, but it's just like you remember, you know what I'm saying? And all the memories start playing back in your head and things of that nature. That's okay. That's perfectly normal. You're not losing your shit. You still got your your brain intact. You know what I mean? You still got your thinking cap intact. You know, it's just part of things that you got to go through. And it's like, we're not going to be here forever. That's why we got to build, motivate, strive for perfection, be the greatest man, woman that you can be. You know what I'm saying? Be the greatest person that you can be. And, your folks is in heaven smiling upon you. You know what I'm saying? They with you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And
yeah.
sometimes you might have thoughts in your head, and you hear voices. That might be them talking to you. You know what I mean? You never know.
Most
You
definitely.
But you just maintain your focus, man. You know what I mean? You gotta maintain God. That's all. You know what I mean? And keep it moving. And regardless of what this is things that we go through, because we're soldiers of discipline and we're students of the game. You know,
Most definitely. Well
we
said.
try. this money and the damn thing changed. Yeah.
No,
So
no.
that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, yeah,
We're gonna do it the right way, not the wrong way, or the society way or the Illuminati way. We're gonna do
yeah.
it the right way. You feel me?
Most definitely. And I'm gonna leave some links with these videos so y'all can check it out to some of the books I be reading. Different if you want some apparel or motivational apparel. I'm gonna leave some links.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Um,
promote one. I'm gonna promote one. It's one of my
all
favorite
right.
books. This is really good right here. This is by I'm a plug-in. This is the science of self. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? And it says Man, God, Mathematical Language, and Nature, Volume 1. Supreme Understanding, CBS Allah, A Life Allah. You know what I'm saying? So check out this book, man. It's very positive. You know what I'm saying? It gets you to look at things in a totally different lights. You know what I mean? A positive light. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And it gives you that feel like I can do this. And
I definitely gotta read that one. I ain't I didn't read that.
yeah, so
I
again,
didn't read that one.
this is food for your brain. I was reading this book, man,
Do they
and it's
got it
like,
on Amazon?
yeah, it got on Amazon. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna put the link. I'm
Google
gonna
it.
put the Amazon. I'm gonna put the Amazon. No, I'm gonna put the Amazon link in the logo in
Okay,
there so they can go grab that.
right.
Uh, yeah,
So definitely
man.
do that. Definitely do that. And also, you know what I'm saying? Since it's book time, I got Dilla time. You know what I'm saying? For my beat makers and producers out there. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
and this is by Dan Sharnas. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
right.
On Amazon, because I got this off of Amazon.
Okay,
So
okay,
check
yeah,
it
yeah.
out one time. You know what I mean?
All right, all right. What that one about? Just about producing, making
Yeah,
beats.
it's about the magical, wonderful things this man used to do. You know what I'm saying? Jay,
Okay.
I mean Jay Dilla. Rest in peace to Jay Dilla.
Rest in peace, Jay Dilla.
And his little brother doing some crazy stuff. Check him out, man. He dope. You know what I'm saying?
All
Yeah.
right, most definitely, most definitely.
So
And yeah, like I always tell y'all too, if you have any brands, anything that you trying to promote, we're working with Amazon right now, so you're going to see a lot of different products from Amazon, some
right,
from Old Navy.
right.
Different people are coming in working with us. So we appreciate all the support that you guys give us, and we
Love.
definitely love to come on here all the time and talk to y'all and just so let y'all get to know us and
Mm-hmm.
let y'all get to see how we are as
Mm-hmm.
people. I wanted to be a little bit more vulnerable on
Yeah.
here and
Yeah.
uh not be so scripted, even though we
Right.
have scripted episodes.
Dialogue transcripts or whatever.
Yeah, the dialogue, the transcripts and everything,
But
because
we give you the heart, man.
yeah, I wanted to come on here and talk to y'all from the heart today
Mm-hmm.
and definitely tell you, embrace the pain, embrace the struggle.
Mm-hmm.
Just as much as it hurts, let it force you with just as much energy.
And you are somebody. You.
Yeah,
Who,
you
me?
definitely,
You. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
You are somebody. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you're definitely
Sometimes you're gonna,
somebody.
and you're going to achieve. You're going to get through it, regardless of what. Sometimes it may look like the chips are down, and you may not see the end of the light at the end of the tunnel.
Hmm.
No, you know what I'm saying? And also, I would like to say thank God for waking me up this morning. Amen to
Most
that.
definitely.
You know
Amen to
what I mean? All
that.
of it.
And y'all know, yeah, my birthday was yesterday, so I didn't get to come
Happy
on. I wanted to
B-Day.
do a show yesterday. Thank you. Um, thanks everybody for the birthday wishes. It meant a lot to me. But yeah, I just was chilling with the lady yesterday. But
That's what's
yeah, I wanted to come on here today. I couldn't let another day go by without
yeah,
putting
we
in
got to
some
build.
work.
Got to build.
No, we definitely got to build, and we want to show these people out here that this is what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
This is being patient.
Mm-hmm.
This is being persistent, and
Mm-hmm.
this is being consistent. So
Mm-hmm.
you will continue to see us. You will continue to get to know us, and yeah, man, we're here for you at the Plug and Play.
Bye.
The soon to be one of the number one. motivational podcasters, or you know what I mean, from the block.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, most definitely,
Real
because
life.
yeah, you know, we're just like we're everyday people,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't think we're better than anybody.
No.
We're trying to improve,
Mm-hmm.
just like everybody,
And correct our imperfections.
and correct our imperfections. Well said, my boy.
You dig?
So look, we'd like to thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Plug and Play. You know, I'm your host, Zenas, here with my co host,
Bizarre.
Kim Zar, man.
One
Thank you
love, one
again for tuning in to
love.
another episode of Plug and Play. And make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Kim, give them your YouTube.
Yeah, my YouTube is Zarlife215. You know what I'm saying? And same as my Instagram. And same as my Google and same as Spotify and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, my
Zarlife215.
Instagram
Mm-hmm.
is at Splash Valley Organic Soap. So y'all can go check that out. And Divine Minds Live on Facebook. So yeah, man, thank you for tuning in. See you next time here at the Plug and Play. Peace.
And prosperity.